Well, today's adventure is Mommy Pig gets a new rocking chair. Yes, Mommy Pig loves to go garage selling and thrift store shopping. And so one day, Mommy Pig saw this really pretty rocking chair. And it was just too much money. She says, "Oh, I don't want to buy it. It's almost $70. That's an awful high price for a rocking chair that's not new." And Piggly Wiggly and Squiggly says, "Well, we'll give you some money, Mama Piggy. We'll give you some of our money if you want to buy it." And she says, "No, no, 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 boys." She says, "You don't need to buy anything like that for me." She says, "I'll take care of it." So she went home and she sat and talked about it and thought about it and thought about it again. Well, guess what the next day was? The next day was 50% for a senior discount. And she goes, I bet I could afford that then. So she goes back the next day. Piggly Wiggly and Squiggly didn't know about it because they were out with the boys and girls playing, and she sneaks down to the store, and sure enough, it was only $30. Oh my heavens, she thought that was so great. And so she got it and she brought it home. She even unloaded it by herself, and it was heavy. Not everybody can do that. Well, anyway, when they got home from playing, they said, "Whoa, what's this new chair here? Mommy Piggy, did you get a new chair after all?" And she said, "Yes, I did. It was the chair that I told you boys about. Can we take turns rocking in it? We love to rock." And sure enough, they all took turns, and they had such a good time because long time ago, when they were little bitty baby pigs, Mommy Piggy used to sit in the rocking chair by the window, and she would rock the piggies back and forth, and she'd read to them while she was rocking. And that's what she wanted a rocking chair for. The little pigs were getting kind of old to be sitting in her lap, but she could still rock and tell them a story. So they had supper, and she cooked pork chops because she was in such a good mood. Oh, the pork chops were so good, and I know what you're thinking, grown-ups, that pork chops and piggies, but we'll go over that one, okay? So anyway, I got carried away. So the boys knew that the 4th of July was coming up, and they said, "Mommy, what are we going to do for the 4th of July? Everybody has got all this virus thingy that's going around, and we don't want to go down to the lake and watch the fireworks with that." And she says, "No, we shouldn't go. So we're going to have fireworks in our backyard." And she had already talked to Mama Skunk and Mama Pig and Allie the alligator's mama and Ollie the otter's mama and Mr. Farmer Brown. And you know what they decided? They decided they all lived close enough that each one of them was going to have fireworks in their backyards. And that way, all the boys and girls could look over here and they could see Allie the alligator's fireworks. They could look over there and they could see Mr. Farmer Brown's fireworks, and so forth and so on. Oh, were the boys ever excited about that? So Mrs. Piggy says, "Tomorrow we're going to go shopping for fireworks." Oh my heavens above. The 3 little pigs, Piggly, Wiggly, and Squiggly, had never ever been shopping for fireworks. They didn't even know what some of them was called. They had heard the boys and girls talking about them at school, but they didn't really know because Mrs. Piggy, she didn't like things like that, and she wanted her little boys to be safe, and so she always took them to the lake to watch the fireworks. But she talked to Mr. Farmer Brown, and he told her what kind of fireworks to get. In fact, all the mamas were going to go together and get all the same kind except for the very last one. And each one was going to get something different to go off, ba-boom, 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 the last one. So one of them got fireworks that was going to be all red, white, and blue all over the sky. And the next one got fireworks that was all gold all over. And the other one got all over silver. Now that was 3, so that would be like Mommy Pig and Mrs. Skunk and Mrs. Pig. And they got 3 more to get. So somebody better help me out on what kind of fireworks they got, because
Purple?
purple. Oh, if they got purple, they got it.
Green?
Green. Okay, that's a good one. And then,
Brown?
oh no, not brown.
Peach?
Pink. Sure, we got pink. Okay. GrandMommy does not buy fireworks, girls and boys. Sorry about that. Anyway, they had the bestest idea. They couldn't wait for the 4th of July to come so they could all go in their backyards and take turns. And Mr. Farmer Brown says, you know what we could do? We could time that. So Mrs. Piggy, this is your idea, so you're going to go first. You start at 7:30, and then Mrs. Skunk, you do yours at 15 minutes to 8. And then Mrs. Pig, you can do yours at 8 o'clock. And Mrs. Alligator, Alice, you do yours at 15 minutes after 8. And Ollie the Fox, or Ollie the Otter, you can do yours at 8:30. And I will do mine at 15 minutes to 9. So that meant from 7:30 all the way around to 8:30 and to 15 minutes to 9, there was fireworks going off for a whole hour and a half. 15 minutes, a whole hour and 15 minutes was, GrandMommy also does not do math well. For a whole hour and 15 minutes was going to be fireworks. Oh my gracious sakes, the boys and girls they were just getting so excited, and they had 2 days to wait. Well, they just didn't know what to do. They just did not know what to do. They were so excited, and we're not keeping track. So anyway, they went to bed all excited, and all the boys and girls met the next day, and that's all they could talk about. They couldn't talk about anything else. And Sadie Skunk and Sally Skunk, you know what they did? They drew pictures of fireworks and brought it and showed Mrs. Piggy. And she says, oh, that's the prettiest pictures I think I've seen in a long time, girls. You did a real good job with that. Boys and girls, we're going to have a short story today, because Friday is in the little piggies land, 4th of July. So be sure to tune back in Friday, and we'll see all about the fireworks and what happens and what doesn't happen, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.